Yo, what's happening, people? Escanor here, and this is going to be a bit different from my other videos. I recently watched 7 Deadly Sins Season 3, Episode 12, I believe, which is the latest episode of the season. Just an FYI, I have read the manga, so I am quite ahead and I know what's to come. But yeah, like, this episode was just terrible. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, I was going to do a reaction video to it, watching it live and everything, but that was appalling. Like, the animation, I'll have just an image of it here playing. Season 1, even season 2, and even there was season 2.5, the filler episodes on Netflix, right? 4 episodes had better animation than what was displayed in that episode. Season 3, episode 12, you could even go as far to say it's a mockery to the actual series of 7 Deadly Sins. I know a lot of people are fans of the show, a lot of people are hyped up and getting prepared and ready to watch this, but they just this animation studio, I don't even know the name of them. I'm just that, not even upset, just that appalled at how low they went. Like, even if I was reading some of the comments as well when I was watching it, even if there was a thing of where they said, okay guys, we're going to take a week's break or 2 weeks break just to make sure we get this episode right, because we know that this is an important moment in the series, because even prior to this, the animation hasn't been that great, and a lot of us have overlooked it, hoping that this episode and the ones to come, which is going to be really important to the main story, will be done perfectly and done well. They really messed up. It was really bad, to the point where when Black Clover started, the first couple of episodes were quite rough. It has improved as it's going on, but it's still quite a slow improvement, but at least when it's noticeable. I feel like the 7 Deadly Sins has done that in reverse, so it's actually started off good and then it's gone downhill with this latest episode that they've shown. The animation was actually probably one of the worst I've seen in any anime displayed. It was really bad. Moving forward, I don't even know what to suggest. This isn't even me making suggestions. It's kind of just a vent video, if anything, and just informing you people. If anything, just don't watch the episode. I'd honestly just say 7 Deadly Sins, the animation finished at the end of season 2. Season 3 didn't happen. Season 3 didn't happen. It is that bad. Yeah, that was just terrible. I don't even know what to say. That was actually bad. There was bad, prime example, Dragon Ball Super. There was a bad animation in that, but how can I explain? When there was serious moments or stuff that needed to be animated correctly, even when Goku was fighting Jiren, there were parts where prior to that the animation was a bit rocky here and there, but when the bits that needed to be done well were showcased in the episode, it was done well. This was it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. There was scenes where Barn was sitting down talking to Elaine. It looked like, I don't even know what to say, a 10-year-old just got a paintbrush and just did that. It was just horrible. His armor was off his body at points. It didn't even look like it was Barn in some scenes. Merlin looked weird. The only one that's been consistent is Diane. Her animation has been fine almost every episode. Meliodas, as you can see, in the scenes I'm playing, just looping it, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Escanor looked terrible. They ruined that. The fight scenes were just budget. The animation was budget. I don't know what they've done, but if anything, I hope another studio picks this up and just rehashes the whole of this season, because that was actually awful, and it's really let down the series, in my opinion. I feel, and I know a lot of people agree with me, but it's really let it down. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this week's episode of 7 Deadly Sins. And yeah, like just I don't even know what to say, but if you liked my reaction to this episode, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also post your comments down below. And yeah, have a Merry Christmas everyone. Peace.